Hello again, loves, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Brutus Monroe design team layout. So today we are going to play with this very cute little roses stamp set. I'm going to stamp these roses out in kind of when we're going to stamp them, and then I'm going to probably use Aqua Pigments to color them in like maybe a coral, which I know I have. I just have to find to get the beautiful color on these beautiful little roses here. I am going to use this Botanical Garden collection today. I'm going to fussy cut out these florals right there. I'm going to map my photo in this one. Then we're going to do sort of a photo cluster up here with the florals around it, and a little photo cluster, or a little cluster of florals down here. But in order to get that, we need to trim this photo down just a little bit so I know where it's going to go. So we can take just a little bit off here. Just going to go with that size. We're going to mat it. Just like that. Trim this up. And we're going to start working on the background. So it has a chance to dry. So idea is this goes up here, big floral cluster around it. So we need to make a real big area, pretty much diagonal, with our mixed media. And our mixed media today is going to be glitter glaze in key lime and an aqua pigment in yellow green. I think they match well, and it's going to be a great boost to jump over that or make the photo pop. So what I need is some packaging. Always have that laying around, right? And I might pull in some other fun colors. I know I've got in yellow green as well. Maybe we'll pull that in and see how this all ties together. So right now, I'm just going to give me 1 second. All right. I'm just going to do the packaging technique. Stop tightening the lid, but I'm afraid I'm going to knock it over. That is real. Okay, since we didn't use any kind of gesso or anything, it is going to kind of lump where it goes. So we're using the package first. It's going to soak in fairly quickly. Oh, well, that was not what I meant to do. Thought it was going to be a little bit stronger. And it does look like a hot mess. okay, because that will all, a lot of it's going to be covered, right? So just kind of keep working it. Now this is going to sit here, so we need to come out a little bit further over here. Always kind of bring that photo back in to see where we're going to be. Then we're going to have that big cluster down here. All right, then tighten that up. Then we're going to take our chroma mist to do our splatters. Splatter until your little heart's content. Brutus Monroe products are so true to color. Like if the bottle says it's a color, it's a color. You know, there are some products that they dry lighter or they dry darker. You don't quite know until you try them. But these, always the color that you want. All right. So next we want to add a little dimension. Does anybody remember where I put that other piece of packaging? Why do I always lose things? It's sitting here somewhere, and you know, oh, there it is. All right, so move that to the side real quick. We're going to take glitter glaze, and we're going to do the packaging technique with the glitter glaze as well. So no waste, just kind of grabbing everything off the lid. Here. Now this is an older bottle, so it's, you know, had this for quite some time. Packaging is different now, but the product is still good. All right, I did just do that too. So now we're going to do the packaging, and we're just going to come in and add this right down here. I have fun texture all over. All right, so we're going to have to let this all dry fairly well. I'm just folding this. I'm going to kind of come in and spread that around a little bit better, just so there's glitter kind of everywhere. All right. Now we're going to let this dry, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp my flowers and grab the coral and just get those fussy cut out these other papers and the flowers, and then we'll come back and we will finish this layout. So give me just 1 minute. All right, so I just went ahead and I popped up this picture on a canvas, and I just kind of stuck all these fussy cut flowers in there. Now I'm going in and just kind of filling in where the mixed media didn't quite cover. So just adding extra mixed media to the background. Along with the front. Here, here are all of the stamped images, and they're all colored with aqua pigments. This is the coral, and this is the lemon green, and then this is a chroma mist hollyberry. So now we're just going to come in and tuck all of these guys into this floral cluster. Get these big ones down so they're going to stick out more. We're going to tuck them and put them on top just to create these really big floral arrangements. You see how awesome the background looks? Like, I love it. Super happy with the way this layout is turning out. So I'm using liquid adhesive just to make sure that everything is going to stick because there is glitter glaze behind there. Get the liquid adhesive so that everything sticks. Just popping them all around in the little open areas where I seem to need the big black be able to put this down. Tuck them around the layout. I did 5 of each of them, sticking with, odd numbers. But yeah, this is the perfect stamp set. Go ahead and just beef up any floral layout. Look at how great these are, just blending right into this collection. Looks like they're meant to be together. And right there, all right. Clean off my brush. I don't want it to get hard. I do have to trim around the edges because everything is like seriously overhanging. I just got regular old water. Rinse it out. Okay, so I will trim all those down. I never did cut into that sheet, which is okay. This was the little canvas piece I used. Let's see what we have for a title. I feel like this. Like that right there. We're going to have best memories. And get a little bit of the black down here just to make that flower pop a little bit. Fill in some of the areas. And that is really going to do it. So what we want to do is we are going to flip it over. And then any of this that gets cut off, see if there's anything I can use to like tuck. I'm not even sure if it's going to be able to. Right. So you guys have got to pick you up this little stamp set. It is too cute. And who doesn't love roses going into the garden season? So I think we can use this little piece right here. So we'll just add some glue. Stick that down. And all right. So that's going to do it for today's layout. I love the florals. I mean, this is so beautiful. And that background is just peeking out. So using the glitter glaze and the aqua pigment and a little bit of the chroma mist to go ahead and create. I mean, you've seen it was really, really like, whoa, in your face, massive. But like I said, when you put the clusters on here, it definitely, you know, and then these florals are just popping out because of the black. So using the Raven Black Detail ink and colors that match really, really well with this collection, but because they're outlined in black, I think they're popping out all over, you know, like even that little guy right there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And don't forget to head on over to Brutus Monroe and pick yourself up some of this fun goodness. And don't forget to grab this stamp set. It's cute. And it's got this always on my mind. So I use just those three. And that is going to do it for today's layout. So thank you guys so much. Do all the fun YouTubey things. Like, subscribe, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.